Hey there, guys. If you're a developer looking for an automation platform, you've probably moved past the simple tools and now looking for something with more power and control. In the world of open source automation, two powerful names always come up in this conversation: n8n and Pipedream. Both of these tools are loved by developers for their flexibility, but they have completely different ideas about how you should build your automations. Pipedream asks you to write code for every single step of your workflow. N8n, on the other hand, asks you to connect visual blocks to build your process. In this video, we're going to do a direct comparison of n8n and Pipedream. We'll look at these two different philosophies. We'll see where each one is strong, and I'll explain why I believe that n8n's visual approach is actually the faster, more scalable, and better choice for building business automations. And if you decide to try n8n after watching this, I will go ahead and leave the official link below so that you can check it out. And if you want to host n8n on your own server, I've made a separate video showing how to do that with Hostinger, step by step. Both links are below. Let's start with the biggest and most obvious difference, which is the building experience. Pipedream is a code-first platform. This means that your entire automation workflow is written as code, usually in a language called Node.js or Python. You write code to connect to an app's API. You write code to change the data. And you write code for all of your business rules. For a developer who loves to be inside of their code editor all day long, this can feel very natural and very powerful. In contrast, n8n is a visual-first platform. All of the hard code for connecting to hundreds of different apps is already written for you by the n8n team. It's packaged into easy-to-use blocks called nodes. Your job is simply to connect these pre-built blocks to create your business process. This gives n8n a massive advantage in speed. A workflow that might take you an hour to write in Pipedream while you look up API documents and handle security can be built in n8n in just a few minutes by filling out simple forms. For business automation, speed is critical, and n8n is dramatically faster to build with. Next, let's talk about visibility and collaboration. The weakness of Pipedream's code-first approach is that your important business logic is hidden away inside of code files. If your marketing manager or even another developer on your team wants to understand how the customer sign-up process works, they can't just look at a diagram. They have to be able to read and understand your code. This makes it difficult for non-technical people to be part of the process. This is where n8n's visual nature becomes a superpower for businesses, as n8n workflow, or an n8n workflow, is a clear diagram that anyone on the team can understand. Your sales team can look at it and see how new leads are being processed. Your support team can see how customer tickets are being handled. This makes n8n a fantastic tool for collaboration. It makes your important business process clear and accessible to everyone, not just the technical members of your team. Now, many developers initially think that by using a visual tool, they're giving up the power and control they get from writing all of that code. They think it is a choice they have to make between ease of use and real power. But this is what makes n8n so special. It has a feature called the code node. This means that for 99% of your workflow, you can use the fast and easy visual nodes that are pre-built. But if you ever have a very unique problem that needs a completely custom solution, you can simply drop in a code node and write your own JavaScript or Python code. n8n gives you the amazing speed of visual building and the unlimited power of code, but only when you truly need it. Pipedream forces you to use code for everything, even the simple parts. Learning how to blend the visual, no-code world with the power of code is a key skill for many modern automation builders. It allows you to build anything you can imagine quickly and efficiently. And this is the exact kind of professional skill that I teach inside of my school community. We move way beyond the basics and learn how to build complex, scalable systems with n8n, including how and when to use that code node. We have courses and live calls to help you become a true automation expert. If you're ready to master this, the link to my community is in the description. So, what's the final verdict? Pipedream is a great platform for developers who want to write all of their automation logic as code and keep it within their development environment. But for building business automations, I believe that n8n is the superior choice. It's much faster to build with, it makes your process understandable to your entire team, and it still gives you the full power of code when you need it. It offers a more practical and scalable approach. All right, that's all for this video. I hope this helps you see the difference, between the philosophies and between these two amazing developer-focused tools. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.